Hello, Virgo. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. Whoa, look at that. Right away, Virgo. I didn't even hardly get to shuffle them at all. Look at that. Justice and the Fool. So this is actually your Cartomancy video, but I am using some cards from the Gilded Tarot. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. So I just wanted to say that before we get started so you know what you're getting into here. Okay? So this is a bit of a combo. So Justice and the Fool. Well, you could be dealing with a Libra. Doesn't have to be. But it's fair decision making, basically. Justice is, and it's everybody gets treated the same. In this situation, you could be involved in a legal situation, having to go to court, but what this is going to do, I think that you're getting a fair decision in your favor. And what this is going to do is set you off on a new course. You're able to begin again now, Virgo. Okay? This could have been, all kinds of different things. Like, it could have been, it doesn't have to be bad legal. Sometimes, a payment finally comes through or you win. But anyway, what you're able to begin fresh after this justice situation, okay? And this might be happening right now as we speak, kind of thing, eh? So let's cut these cards and get some dealt out for you. I cut them 3 times from right to left, just in case you're wondering. So let's get a few of these down here. And then I take out, see, I put 7 out, 6 in a circle and 1 to the side for your surprise. So now we'll take out the regular playing cards and get your Virgo energy in here. I'm trying not to shake the table. I shake the table a lot because I forget. Because I do. Tell me for Virgo, mid-June to mid-July. So you got tears. This is tears. So this looks like happy tears. I also feel like there could be some sort of release with this justice situation. I get the feeling of a release. You're finally able to let go, to move on. It's a relief, and that's what those tears could be. I remember I sold my first house that I ever had, and I did a lot of work on it, and it was very stressful. Selling a house is very stressful. It's a good thing, you're usually gaining from it, but it is a very stressful situation. So when it was all done, and I cried. I did, out of relief, though, and so I think that's what's going on here. Oops, I gotta cut them. I gotta cut them. So, I go around, and on these 7 piles I've already made, I start laying these playing cards down, and I go around 3 times, so there's 3 of these cards in every pile. And I lay them down face down and right side up to give the most positive outcome. Let's shoot for gold, right? So in your present energy, you have the Knight of Wands. You could have a Sagittarius around you or another fire sign. The reason it represents Sagittarius is the Knight of Wands is very quick, very changeable, very spontaneous. They're in, then they're out. It's not long lasting, but it's dazzling. Dazzling. Yeah, that kind of energy. It's good energy. Passionate, it's fun, but it's, you know, and then you got to wait for the next one. So you could have a very energetic, pizzazzy kind of fire sign around you that when they talk about doing something, they take action. They do it. They move on it. Okay. So then you have an 8 of Hearts, 3 of Clubs, and 2 of Diamonds. This looks like friendly talk to me. It could even be flirting. This person could be flirting with you. Um, it could be at the job site. Well, not at like they could be. You could be talking to them for work, and they're flirting with you. Okay, this may not be face to face. I'm not sure. Okay. Um, but this is what the Knight of Wands is like, though. They're flirty. They flirt with everybody. They like to make people smile and feel good, and so, this might work. Their charming talk and flirtiness might work on you, and you two may get together, decide to meet. Okay, you want to meet, you want to see where all this talk's coming from. So you could be talking, planning a meeting, and you may have had to wait until you're allowed to in your area, sort of thing. So that's why there was planning and perhaps a lot of flirting over time. I feel like it's built up over time, kind of thing, a little bit. Okay, or it is now, because that's present. So coming in, you have the World. There's some sort of life cycle you're completing. I want to let you know that the major arcana, which the ones like Justice, the Fool, the World, and you have a few of them here, are big life changes. And this is the biggest. This is where you've completed a cycle. You're ready for something new. So I'm totally not surprised to see the Fool. You have the World and the Fool in the same reading. And it's like you could have been waiting for this court situation or this legal situation to come through before you were able to start your new journey, whatever that is. So the World is you're ready to you're letting something else go. Okay, you're ready to release that. You're okay with it. You're ready to move on, because look at her chest sticking out. She's ready to go. She's eager, right? She's reaching. Also, the World too suggests that you learned a lot in that life cycle, and you're ready for the next level, like it's leveling up, where you're maturing in some way because you learned a lot in that life cycle. So, also with that, you have the 6 of Hearts, the Queen of Spades, and the 8 of Diamonds. The Queen of Spades is a very dark-eyed woman. She has dark brown or even black eyes, colored eyes. She could have dark features as well. She doesn't have to, like dark hair, dark skin. I also see this woman or man as the single not by choice. So separated, divorced, widowed. Okay. And here she is in the middle of these 2 cards, and it looks like there is something building here. It could be romantically, like if this is this could be you, Virgo, or the person that you're romantically interested in, okay? And so this is taking steps in romance, in a relationship. And you're both, meeting each other at each step, putting in, the giving and the taking, the balance, all that. It's really looking nice, okay? And this doesn't have to be a lover. It can be a friend or a relative or whatever, all right? And then really sparkling conversation. You're actually getting into conversation about what could you do? What could we do? What could we invest in? What could we invest our time and energy in? We could get involved in this, or we could get involved in that. Some of it might be just be active things to be active together. I think you like to do a lot of things together, and there's a lot of like really good conversation here. Um, I also get a bit of a feeling that, with this world card, you're able to let go of some old stuff that you were hanging on to that, it took you a long time to process, perhaps, and it could be in relationships specifically, all right? And so you're able to let that go now and resume friendships, maybe not old ones, maybe new ones, but having them without that fear, that trust, that you have boundaries now. You have, you know what I mean, like, or I think you probably could communicate better yourself better as well. I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know. You know, for sure, comment if this means anything to you. I've been so super busy lately. Not you, bird. I've been so super busy lately at my day job. I clean cottages and homes and Airbnbs, and whoo, I've been so busy. So I'm so sorry I've been late with the video, But yeah. So above you, on your mind, crowning you, is the Three of Wands. See, I told you, I thought you could have been waiting for something. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for, there could be, whatever the ship is, okay? You also could be planning a trip. It could be planning a trip, but you could be waiting until we're allowed to do that, to do traveling and stuff. But I have a feeling it's about a move. It's about some sort of a move in where you work, where you live. But there's something you got to wait for in the transition, or something like that. Um, there could be a minor delay. Um, you're ready though. Like, I think you've been getting ready and making plans and doing things already, taking as much action as you can, and then it's like you can't go any further. Like, there's nothing else I can do. I gotta wait now, kind of thing. Okay. Um, then you have the Five of Hearts, the Six of Clubs, and the Ace of Spades. This is the thing that's ending. The Ace is the end. It's it's the death of something. But you have the Fool, right? And the Justice and the World. So we know that there's other doors opening. This ending, I almost feel like it's finalizing. Remember I said you're waiting for something? It's like I can't do anything else. This is all I could do, and now I gotta wait. So I feel like this is finalizing something. I don't feel like it's a death. I want to use finalizing something, and there is something you got to work out. There could be steps you could have to could take care of some details, or maybe work somebody else has to do some work, so you got to wait until they're done to before you can complete whatever this is, finalize it. This is making you happy. There's something nostalgic about it. There's something sentimental. That's the word I want to use. Sentimental. Something sentimental. And you're putting time and energy into finalizing. Like, this is what I feel like you're waiting for. The the details at the end or something like that. Okay, in your actual work pile, or what you want to achieve, you have the Four of Wands. Now the Four of Wands is usually the moving in card, or the marriage card. It's about building new foundations together. Okay. One of you might have a dependent, a child, or an animal, dog, cat, or even a couple dependents, one of each. But it's deciding to start something new here. It's new foundations. It's celebratory too. You see all the wreath around. It's very happy and optimistic. Okay, very optimistic. These new foundations. You also could be starting a business from home in this one too, because it is wands, which indicate your creative energy that you're putting out. You could be putting creative energy into this home that you're now moving into. You're making it your own, or like when couples move in together, usually you have to get a brand new place because he won't let you change his place and she won't let you change her place. So you got to get a new place and make it your own. It's kind of like that. Doesn't have to be new, but anyway, that's the feeling there. Ace of Hearts, King of Clubs, and Two of Clubs. Ace of Hearts, there's the new home. Remember, I just said that. The new home right there. So this is, the hearth, the home, the family, where all the love is, where everybody gets together, your happy place, right? And it's also, new relationship. The relationship, it may not be new, but this part of it is new. Like I said, you could be moving in together. Something different. It's like anyway, this person that you're moving in with could be the King of Clubs. He could be a brown or hazel-eyed man, could be female too. This person is friendly, they're creative, they're probably charismatic. Hey. They're a good problem solver, like troubleshooter kind of person. And you probably work very well with this person. It looks like you're a good team. This is a really good match that works well together. Okay. And the other thing too that you might really like about it, Virgo, is you can work well together or independently. They don't need you to see everything they're doing, or you know what I mean. They can do their own thing, you can do your own thing. And I think you probably like that because you are very independent. So there's some sort of magic happening. I also feel like there is three of you, like two adults and a kid or a pet. Okay, I think the other person is bringing the pet or the kid. Like they may just have them on weekends, or if it's a pet, obviously it's there all the time. But this could be new for you. Just saying. All right. Um, I also got to tell you uh, you you could be very fertile if you're female, or well, if you're male too, I guess. Um, you could be very fertile at this time, because usually when we're happy, this is when things like this happen. Just saying. Okay. Now, this pile is how others are seeing you or influencing you, and you have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is this woman is very happy. She's in her oasis, her, happy place. She's successful. She feels secure and stable. She also may only communicate in a certain way, or this is you, like this is how others see you. You have restricted communication somehow. Okay, maybe you don't have a computer, maybe you don't have but see, you're only able to communicate with this lady by Falcon, so she's not necessarily always available. Like she's really into what she's her I think your place. You also might be taking some time to yourself here to could be some healing. There could be some healing. Um a bit of self-discovery too, or feeling good about yourself, feeling confident here, okay? This is how others are seeing you. And so then here we have the Queen of Clubs, the Ten of Clubs, and the Three of Diamonds. The Queen of Clubs is a brown or hazel-eyed woman. So since you have both, there's a real strong possibility that you're this person or you're moving in with this person. So again, friendly, creative, dynamic, good problem solver, um, adaptable too, very adaptable. Okay. And they could see you as this because, Queen of Clubs can identify with the Queen of Pentacles very much. The Queen of Pentacles built this all up herself. She did that. She worked or created or whatever, saved your money. Who knows? She was very frugal, perhaps. And this is you. Anyway, the 10 of Clubs and the 3 of Diamonds. Yeah, you're moving. You're moving. I know this is one of the moving cards. Plus, you got that Ace of Hearts, new home, hearth, family. Yeah, I really feel like you're moving. I think you're as happy as shit about it. You're delighted. It's gonna feel like a dream come true. You couldn't be any happier about how this is turning out, how this is ending up. Okay. And I think people see you. They see you successful. They see you, um, like this is a real good fit for you. You know what I mean? Okay. Jeez. Virgo. What a reading. This is terrific. All right. So the foundation, the Five of Swords. You may had to have a battle of wits or words or facts here with someone. You may had to have been harsh or tactless to make your point, prove that you're right. However, in winning this victory, because this is a victory card, there are losses, though, in this victory, right? And I don't think anyone else notices, because this is hard won. This is something that was hard won. And it didn't feel very good. winning. Like, you're glad you won. You had to fight it out. But there's something that didn't feel good in this battle. It was either a friend or a relative, and it left uncomfortable, possibly hurt feelings. This has already happened, okay? Or happening. Then you have the Four of Clubs, the Six of Spades, and the Ace of Clubs. Well, it looks like there were some sort of steps backwards, bad moves made. Part of it was maybe your indecision, having a hard time making up your mind, and it was pissy, or they were having a hard time making up their mind. And it was, you were just pissing each other off, okay? I don't normally swear, sorry, but that's what was going on. And I feel like it's about perhaps the home, or it could be a business, even about a business. And it could have been a bad move made in business. And now there's some sort of restart needed. You might be restarting on your own, like in business, or, but you have so many cards of beginning again. It's crazy. It's crazy. I definitely feel like you're moving. I feel like you're probably moving in with someone. It either the beginning of a relationship or the beginning of this, this leveling up kind of thing. Like I said, you're ready with the world. You've been able to let go of things, of transgress. Is that the right word? Transgress? Through something. And so this Ace of Clubs is being able, a new plan to prosper. Okay? A new plan to prosper. This is, but there's something that went wrong in the negotiation. Okay? Someone said the wrong thing, did the wrong thing, took too long, something like that. Sometimes in these situations, it's hard not to, because I think this has to do with this legal situation, is what I think. Okay? And that's why you cried tears when it was over. You were relieved. This was, it was it was hard won. It was hard won. And yeah. So the bad move, I think, is the injury to the relationship, whoever this is with. What was that up there again? There's something you're leaving behind here, for sure. Okay. Anyway, your surprise. The Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is about someone feeling left out, not included. Also, the Five of Pentacles is the needing card. When we're in need, we need support, we need money, we need food, we need help. And how no one wants to help, but I think that, let's see what's here. Another 5. Geez, how many did you get? Oh, only 2. Oh, plus some of the tarot. Right, you got a 5, 2 5s in the tarot, 2 5s in the playing cards. So, I think there's something going to change in you or someone around you that is going to really surprise you. I think with this world, this big transgression you're going through, and you're able to leave some things behind, let go of them, or I don't know what it is, but there's something changing in you, I think. And I think that you're changing as far as that. You could have felt isolated in the past, not really part of the group, or maybe someone didn't feel part of your group. Someone felt isolated here. Could be the Queen of Diamonds. The Queen of Diamonds has green, gray, or very pale blue eyes. I see her as mature, over 50. Usually, if she's younger, she probably has like a strawberry blonde or reddish hair. Um, but she's smart. This woman's smart. She's smart with her money. She's probably very frugal, very good at saving money and putting money away and making sure, all that's taken care of. Husbanding money, they used to call it in the old days. This could be male or female. This could be you, Virgo. But in your ambitions, there's something changing here. I think that you may use, because I do think you have some sort of money or something coming in here, because you have this Nine of Pentacles. It's like successful, you're secure, you're stable. So there's some sort of security here. And I think that I feel like you're a little more ambitious at this point in your life. For one thing, you're like it's funny I said that, husbanding money. Okay, whether you're male or female, but it's it's going a step beyond just making sure all the bills are paid. This is perhaps you could be thinking about investing. Um, I feel like you may even change your appearance. You know that? You might change your appearance in some way. Dye your hair a different color, cut it all off. Something, I'm feeling like that. I also feel, I get the feeling here a couple of times that you might invest in a friend, or you and a friend might talk about investments. Okay. I also feel that you may be generous with someone who isn't as doing as well as you are. And, you know, this could be something that's changed about you. Perhaps in the past you were very generous, and now you're thinking about yourself more, your independence and your security. Perhaps you were very always secure and independent, and are now more generous, like, because I think you've been on the other side of that before in the past, where you felt alone, left out, something, and you know what that feels like. And so I think you want to change the cogs. You want to change the cogs. You want to make this work better. And it could be with a particular person or just all your relationships. Okay? There's big changes happening for you in the next 3 months, I think. This reading is really only for 30 days. It should mostly unfold in the next 30 days, but I think there could be some surprises coming in the next couple of months as well. All good surprises. You might even surprise yourself. So I really like this for you a lot, Virgo. Congratulations on winning this legal situation. It was a hard one, but you won. You did it. You should be proud of yourself. Um, I think your whatever you might feel bad about how something went down there, you're gonna make up for. You're going to make up for in your generosity or helping people or something like that. Okay. Uh, that's part of what you're changing in some way. Anyway, geez, I hope this resonates. Please comment below, hit all the buttons. They all really help me a lot. I really appreciate you watching. For all of you that have stood by me 3 years now, 3 years. I really appreciate you and keep watching. Keep watching. I'm still here. Anyway, love you all. Hope you've enjoyed the birds and the bees and all kinds of things around here. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.